Hey, it's Shaker from Shaker Party. I just wanted to explain what the Shaker Party is and how it came to be. I guess the logical place to start would be how it came to be. Shaker Party, the term, began back in high school when I would have parties for my friends around 4th of July. And I guess I say party for my friends because I never drank or smoked or did drugs or anything like that, but that's what pretty much what parties are in high school. People, go, they hang out, they drink, they get ridiculous or whatever. Um, and even though I didn't drink or anything like that, I'd have these parties, and they'd last all weekend. People would have fun, and I think a unique thing about it would be the people that came to the parties because I was friends with a wide variety of people. You'd see goths hanging out with preps and things like that because of me, because I was friends with everybody. So that's kind of the Shaker Party thing. Is I get along with everybody. It takes all kinds in this world, and you just got to appreciate everybody for who they are, and that's what makes Shaker Party uh, a friendly group. Um, because it doesn't really matter who you are, or, what your background. It doesn't matter if you're listening to rock or hip hop or whatever, country. I mean, I appreciate it all. So what I do myself is what Shaker Party is now is I follow a lot of local bands. It's actually going to expand beyond that if this thing gets going. Uh, but right now, I'd say it's a lot of following local bands. There are some, DJs, the karaoke nights that Soundwaves Entertainment does. I follow things like that, oddball stuff, Top Rope Promotions wrestling, things of that nature. But for now, the main gist of it is bands, and the reason we came up with the idea of doing Shaker Party, and it was supposed to be a website. We're still working on getting that rolling. I'm not very tech savvy myself. Um, so me creating a website is pretty much impossible. I need to find somebody who knows what they're doing that is interested in partaking in this project and is willing to do so. But until then, I'm gonna keep the Facebook thing going. I'm gonna keep going out, seeing shows, following everybody, things like that. But the original website idea was because there's nothing out there where you can really go and see who's playing where or what's going on at night. I mean, if it's Friday night and you're in Providence and you're like, hey, what's there going on? I mean, there's nothing really out there that you can check and see like, hey, this band's playing here or there or whatever. So that's what Shaker Party is. It's a way of it's a website or a place you can go, in this case Facebook, um, to see what's going on any given night. And I don't follow every band or every venue. I mean, I'm limited in what I can follow myself. But I'm definitely working on expanding and experiencing new bands and new venues myself. Because the more I get out and the more I see these venues and these bands, the more I can tell people what I think of them, or what if a band's rock or if a band's more funk or more country, um, which bands have a bigger following, or what venues are more popular or more fun to see a show, which ones are more laid back, mellow, uh, things like that. Um, but yeah, I'm gonna continue to go out and experience more and share more. Um, let's see what else. Uh, this coming year, I'm going to be working a lot on developing myself. I'm working on a number of personal projects to get myself out there, kind of into the party more than I already am. I'd also like to work on getting more people plugged into the Shaker Party, uh, going out and seeing shows and supporting these bands. While I've been going out making the rounds, I've met a lot of awesome people. Everybody's really supportive and friendly, and everybody really loves what they do, and uh, it's part of the thing that keeps me going with the Shaker Party thing, because I've definitely had moments that have gotten me down, and it's tough when you're going out there and going to see all these bands and sharing all these events, and nobody really seems to take an interest aside from the bands themselves, because they love having somebody out there trying to help them get exposure, and I like doing that for them. I just wish that I could do a better job of it. I wish that my Shaker Party thing were taking off and people were flocking to it and saying, "All right, let's go see, Run for Covers or Civil Disobedience or No Means Yes." Or, I'm gonna feel bad for any band that I don't include now, but I guess our Battery's Not Included, Good Old Boys. I mean, these are all bands that I follow, that I love, and no offense if I missed anybody. They're all on the page. Go check out the website if you want to see all the awesome bands that I follow. But yeah, it's definitely a great experience anyway, and I hope everybody will just hop on board, share the Shaker Party, let people know that there's a place that they can go to see what's going on any given night. And if you're a band and you have your followers, I mean, I think it's great that bands have their own following. There's also nights when you're not playing, send them towards the Shaker Party. Say, hey, you know what? We don't play every night. Go check out the Shaker Party. See what other bands are playing tonight. If you're off on a weekend and your friends might be itching for a show, go send them to see another band. I mean, they'll keep coming back to see you too. The same with venues. If people stick to a venue, hey, that's fine. But hey, at least they'll know what they're in for. What bands are coming to their hotspot. But I definitely do recommend getting out and experiencing new things and enjoying it, because I certainly do. And I think I'm satisfied with this post. So after about 25 takes at least, I think we got a keeper. So send your friends to Shaker Party, and I'll try and keep everybody in the loop. And I'm looking forward to updating with shows and such, because this makes it a little bit easier for me to convey whether or not I've seen a band, or how I feel about a certain venue, instead of just having a list down the screen. This band's here, that band's there, this band's wherever. I can actually come on here and say, hey, No Means Yes, they're good friends of mine. I've been following them for a while. Go check them out, stuff like that. So yeah, go check out Shaker Party and send your friends. Thanks. Later.